set it off like an alarm and scare the crap out of myself and everyone else.
You're pushing this button.
Oh! I'm like, what are you speaking? There are kids here.
Yeah.
Oh, my stars. I thought it was a conference room.
No, we're in.
Unless everybody's talking.
Are you going to walk out?
Hey, come on in.
Alright, we have what's called candy corn bar. Turn around. Pretzels and chocolate things. Peanut butter M&Ms on them. There's a couple of and whatever this is.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
You guys are awesome to be here today. Votes tonight.
Super. Oh, sure. I'll have one.
We're gonna like go
As many on as you like.
You're Virginian, right? Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, if we can get some people to move more into the room, we can let more people in.
Yes, ma'am.
That's Northern Virginia, though, isn't it? I can tell that you're from Virginia because you told me name.
That's
Southern thing, and the Yankees don't get that.
I agree.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
You might want to wear a little warmer coat today. It's going to drop down to 40s today.
I think it's a good one. Alright, you guys, can I get a picture?
Asthmatic stickers this year.
Thank you.
Alright, here we go. Alright, ready guys? 1. Ready up, 1, 2, 3. Very nice.
Morning, everybody.
Morning, guys. Yeah, if you guys just want to come back in this way, I know it's going to be crowded, but that's the point. Really?
That's because of the fabric.
How you doing? Fine, yourself?
You have
Put up your legs.
Yeah, you should show up for the
I should. But
What time is Tom coming? What time is Tom coming?
I never know.
yesterday.
Come on in. Come on in, everybody.
Come on,
There's a lot of room. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Got room? Come on, Jim. Come on, we'll get everybody in. Come on in.
Good morning.
I thought my job this morning was going to be to get you guys enthusiastic. Wow, you got me fired up. I love it. I hope you understand what a thrill it is to see so many young conservatives. God, you guys are special. And boy, do we appreciate you. And you are our future. That's really what we're fighting for now. We're fighting for you, your children, and your grandchildren. I mean, that's what this government has done in terms of the lack of fiscal responsibility. Can you imagine that your children are already in debt to the federal government? And your grandchildren? I don't mean to embarrass you. I'm just making an example. Don't tease her about that. not fair.
Your children are already in
Right now, a baby born today is in debt to the federal government for $43,000. Projected to be $50,000 at the end of Obama's first term, and we certainly hope it's his last term. Gives you an idea of what we're fighting for. We are also fighting for jobs. My background is I've been a businessman for 42 and a half years, and I've created jobs for 42 and a half years. So as you visit folks, don't be afraid to tell them, I know how to create jobs. Everybody else that's there, the politicians, are all trying to figure out how to invent the jobs wheel. I've been there for 42 and a half years. I already know how to do that. I don't have to invent it. We have a great chance with this election, young Republican conservatives. We have an amazing opportunity. This election is going to be looked upon as the most historic election, at least in the last 100 years, and perhaps the most historic election ever. And you're right at the point of the spear. You guys are it. You actually will make a difference whether we win control of the House or not and the Senate. I don't mean to put a lot of responsibility on you, but you know what? You're old enough to accept it. You're here because you love conservatives and you love Republicans and you love to win.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And we are going to. You've got a job in front of you. There's people out there that aren't going to believe you initially. And you can tell them all that you know about the candidates. I've lived in the same house for 37 years. I've been married for 46 years. I was the first one in Ohio to get married at 9 years old. This challenge, as you go door to door, you're salesman. Your job is to sell the candidates, sell our platform, sell what we stand for, and don't be ashamed that you belong to the greatest country in the history of the world. So many people are trying to downgrade that. There's a gentleman back there with a Desert Storm hat on. Were you there?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
You exemplify all that young people should exemplify today. I am so honored to be amongst you. You are bright young people that are aggressive and that are very, very intelligent, and we need you to apply that today. We need you to talk to these folks and turn around some of these Democrats that are on the line and convince the independents. Now, there's been a bunch of misinformation about me. It's being kind to say misinformation. There's been flat out lies. And you can tell people those are lies that are on television about Mr. Gambling. Absolute, flat out lies. My opponent, that I don't refer to by name anymore, I just use her initials, BS. All right, guys, we're on the threshold of the greatest victory in the history of the Republican Party. We need to go out that door like a football team. We're going to charge through the goalposts, and we're going to go out there and we're going to conquer everyone that we talk to. You can, you must, and you will do that. We can do that. Guys, in conclusion, thank you for being here. Thank you for all that you've done and that you're going to do for us. Candidates like myself are deeply indebted to you, but I want you to have that satisfaction, because when we win on Tuesday, it'll be because of you. This is a very, very tight race that Tom Gamble is in with BS. It's true.
Yes, that's right.
That's the right initials.
That's the right initials.
I wasn't being, you know, our name is whatever.
Don't want to mention that.
Got my thoughts off track. Just thinking about it. Guys, you're participating in this victory, and I can promise you that my victory speech on Tuesday evening, hopefully early, I'm going to talk about you guys. I'm going to talk about every one of you and your dedication and your enthusiasm. God, and use that enthusiasm out there when you're out meeting people. Enthusiasm is contagious. My God, is it contagious. And if they feel that you're enthusiastic about candidates, they're going to feel that and they're going to join that. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, the proof of ability is results. And our ability is going to be proven on Tuesday when we win that election. I'm going to leave you with a thought. You are the front line of America. Don't be afraid to wrap yourself in that flag. The greatest flag in the history of mankind and the greatest country in the history of the world. And you're the front line. You're going to do it. We're going to charge out there and we're going to take on the world. And we can do it. Positive thinking. Positive thinking. We can do it. We will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm finished. Thank you very much. And do it with enthusiasm. Thank you. The challenge is out there, guys. Thank you very much. I'm off to make some more stump speeches today between now and sometime like 9:30 tonight. But we all have to give it our all. We're going to do that. I've already finished my speech. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for waiting.
Go back to your room and get yourself.
Good. Great. Wait a minute. Where's Ryan? Do we have any shirts in the car?
We don't have any shirts in the car. We're just about out of shirts.
Sorry.
Lisa, you wanted to photo op?
Of course we can.
The leader of the Republican.
Oh, yes. Sure. Where would you? How about this room where it's not?
Right back here with the
Okay,
kids in
with
the
everybody.
background.
Great. I love it. Come on, we're doing a photo op. Come on in.
Take a couple.
Oh, I'm blocking you out. Come on. Get in front of me. I can see you. Come on. Excuse me. Can you see better? Guys, and I'll move over too. We'll take some more.
I'm not going to be able to get everybody in here.
Elliot. Go ahead, Freddie. It should flash.
Yeah, most of them.
Take a couple real quick. There you go.
All right, I'm going to move over and we'll take some with there and I'll come back over here. How's that?
Lisa,
Come on, just hey guys, you're taller than I am. I don't think any guys taller than me.
I'll give you, you have copies. Give out to anybody who
Come on,
wants it.
guys. We're just, yeah, do it sideways and I'm coming. Whoops. Do you know how hard it is to pull my stomach in like you young guys? How about we come in front of you? You're tall. Yeah, good. Come on. What do you do, guys? Come on, come on, all the way up in front of you. All the way up, come on. Okay, just wait just 1 second. I'm going to put her in front of you. She's shorter than me. Okay, she's going to put her in front of me. And we can stand sideways, guys. You know, we get more.
We have a few people kneel down in front of you.
Do it that way.
Front of your room.
All right, guys, think victory. Think victory.
Cheers. We're going to win this thing.
Yes, yes. And it's because of everybody in this room. Such enthusiasm. God, you got me so pumped up. I'm going to just attack the stump the rest of the day. Anybody that feels they didn't get in, you sure? Is there anybody else? Okay. Come on up here. Come on up here.
How's it going?
And I put my hands on your shoulders while we do this. Stand right in front of me. Stand right in front of me.
Smile.
Chuck with the new Droid X. Evo.
How about anybody else? Did we miss anybody back there? Where'd Ellie go?
Here, Take one with Daddy and I in here too.
Okay.
Good.
Here, get on both sides. All right. There we go. So we'll come around with you.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
I think you're boys,
Yes,
Mom.
thank you.
My camera's in the car.
Did it work, Chuck? Yeah, got it.
All right, thanks. Thanks, guys. This is great.
All right, let's go get the BS on Ohio 13.
Yeah.
My name is Elliot Geiser. I'm the president of the Hillsdale College Republicans. I lived in the 13th district since I was 9 years old in Broadview Heights, Ohio, and I have been so frustrated with the representatives that we've had because we have not had a Republican in this district since 1974. Right now I go to Hillsdale College, which is the only college in America that does not accept federal funding. And I'm the president of the College Republicans there, and we looked at all the different races in the United States where we can make a difference. And we found that the 13th district in Ohio is one of the most targeted races. We've even heard that it's the most targeted race right now, #1 on the map. This would be such a tremendous victory because right now in Ohio 70, the 13th district, when this district comes in, the votes from here are what tip Ohio blue. If we turn this district red and plunge into the heart of the Democratic Party in Ohio, we can turn this state, not only this year, but in 2012.
Why is this so important at this time to get this victory?
The most important reason that we need to take back control of Congress is the fact that spending is out of control while our economy is spiraling downwards and there is no end in sight without a change in leadership. Betty Sutton has not provided the leadership that we need because she has done nothing but vote for the pet projects of Nancy Pelosi. Seizing power every opportunity that the Congress can possibly seize. And the fact is, if we take this district and we take back the House, we will be able to stop the flow of these bad laws, these thousands of page bills that no one is even bothering to read before they sign them into law. And this is really about my job as a college student. It's about the jobs of my children and my grandchildren and finding some way to deal with the debt that we're all going to be saddled with if we don't do something.
So you believe this government right now has gone straight from the Constitution as far as it's gone ever?
It has, without a doubt, violated the Constitution more than any government in the history of the United States of America, with their attempt to seize control of the healthcare industry, forcing individuals to buy a product from a private company, forcing them to buy from corporations without their consent, entirely violates the principles of the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution of the United States.
That's what you believe in?
I certainly believe every single word I've just said.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Don't back up, Jim.
Oh yeah. Directly in front of you. Can you see? So your boss, they stopped it for half an hour.
Thank you, guys. We're going to do it. One thing's for sure, we're going to outwork them.
No, I'm just getting a group to feel that this comes through the way we think it does. This will be something people want to remember.
Amen.
So how do you want to do it all together?
Who worked Jackson Township yesterday? Anybody? Yeah. Okay. He knows very well.
Okay. I only had everything.
Portia's doing her. Oh, yeah. Hey, don't forget about Hayden.